my sugar level was really high. I couldn't control it, wasn't sleeping good at night. And I struggled trying to figure out what was good for me to eat and what wasn't good for me to eat. I also had a lot of kind of like anxiety and stress in my life. My sugar levels were like 190, got up to like 210 one time. So it was always over 160 before I started. The main goal was to lower my sugar, try to figure out what I should be eating, and try to figure out what with my stress level, how to control that. But the main thing was bringing my sugar down. Taking time out to just do nothing, absolutely nothing, and just sit and read a book or take a walk, or so my stress can get lowered, because that does bring my blood pressure up, and it affects the diabetes as well. Whereas at work, we have a new computer system. I was struggling with my boss and having to do so much. And she told me to break it down, the amount of work that I have to do, to break it down. Okay, this hour, work on this. Take a 10-15 minute break. But just because I had stacks and stacks of stuff that I had to do, and I was trying to do it all at one time, and I was going home really, really stressed out. And she told me to just take an hour, this is what I'm going to do this hour, and do that. And that's it. And then take 10 minutes off, and then go ahead, and your next hour, you're going to be doing this work. So she taught me how to, I guess, cut my work into hours and not try to do everything at the same time, which is what I've done forever. So that was really, and that's what I do now. I really was stressed out a lot. And, ever since we had that one session where she told me, to do that, that's what I've been doing, and my work is getting done, and I'm not stressed, and it's really good. I mean, it really worked. More, but less. So I'm eating more, having fruits and vegetables and stuff more throughout the day. So by the time I get home, I am not starving and eating like I should not be eating. So that really controlled my way of eating, and it's controlled my sugar as well. I have really good results with my sugar. My plate, Laura had told me to put more vegetables than protein, and then carbs, to put like a lot of vegetables. And so I'm eating a lot more vegetables and less carbs, but I still have my carbs on that plate. So that's been helping me with the eating and with the weight loss as well. I lost 6 pounds from when I first started. My sugar levels, I take them every morning and every evening, and they have not gone up past 120. And it was 90, which I can't remember ever having it at 90, So the lowest is 90, but it does not go past 120. So I go back next month to recheck my A1C. So I'll see, I'm sure it has gone down, because I've definitely been, working at it. Either a slice of turkey or a spoonful of peanut butter at night before I go to bed, and I turn my sound machine on, and I am out like a light, and I sleep the entire night. It is amazing. I have so much more energy, because it was really getting bad where I wouldn't sleep at all. And if I get up to go to the bathroom, I would get up and look at my watch, and then I'd take my phone, and she's like, no, don't do any of that stuff. Just go right back to bed. And that's what I do. I don't have the urge to look at my phone, because I program myself no, you just don't look at your phone. Don't look at the time. Just go back to bed. Your alarm will let you wake up, And that's what I've done. And I've gotten so much sleep. I feel really good about, and I have more energy during the day, and it feels really good. Now I sleep all night long, and it's awesome. When I first started this, I was like, no, it's not gonna work. I've tried so many things, and nothing works. I really had a negative feeling towards this whole thing before I started. I had a lot of stuff going on in my life: divorce, moving out, and not having a place to live other than with my daughter, and it was a struggle there for 2 years. Laura actually with me, talking to me, when I got my home. So it was something nice that I got to tell her and experience. And so I did not want to do this. I really did not want to do this, but I was like, all right, let me try it out. Well, I am so thankful and grateful that Laura came into my life and that I did go through this, because I have learned so much. And if I didn't do this, I really honestly think that if I didn't do this, I would not be right now with my sugar levels being less than 120. I would not. I would still be eating like crazy stuff and not thinking twice about it. And I would still be a stressed out, lack of sleep, walking like a zombie person and not a happy person. And even though it was only 12 weeks, 12 weeks a lot. You learn a lot in 12 weeks, because I was like, nah, it's not going to happen, half hour, 45 minutes, it's not going to happen. But it did. It totally changed my life. And I walk now. I do some exercises at home, and I feel good. I feel really good. And I'm, my goal is to continue doing this, to continue losing weight, to get off my diabetic medicine that I'm taking. I have 2 prescriptions that I'm taking. I want to get off of them, and I'm going to continue this, and it's going to keep going. And I owe to Laura. She was great. She was great through the whole thing. Oh yes, definitely. Definitely. I've already told my family about it. I told my coworkers about it. But yes, definitely I would. Yep.